I am particularly honored to have Foreign Minister of Italy, who's also representing the Italian presidency of the Council of the European Union, His Excellency Federica Mogherini, as well as Chairman of the Council of Ministers of Bosnia and Hercegovina, Virgoslav Bevanda, with us today. Thank you very much for joining us for this event. Socio-economic reform in Bosnia and Herzegovina is urgently needed. It is necessary in order to spur the investment and ultimately to create the jobs for the many, especially amongst the young ones that does not have one. And we know this. But instead of listening to or being part of the constant cry for reform that we have heard for many years by now, we have set out earlier this year the task to ask ourselves whether it is possible or was possible to agree on a simple set of priorities, measures that would reignite the process of modernizing the economy of Bosnia and Herzegovina. We asked this question with many of you in this room here in May during the Forum for Prosperity and Jobs. We did so in order to assist Bosnia and Herzegovina to fulfill the EU's economic accession criteria in the economic sphere, namely to have a functioning market economy in place, as well as to have the capacity to cope with the competitive pressure that will be of eventually becoming a member. But more importantly, we embarked upon this process in order to help the citizens of this country to improve their lives and prospects, and we did so as real partners that we are. The Forum for Prosperity and Jobs was attended by a broad spectrum of civil and academic, business and political society, and it identified a package of 6 concrete and urgent measures. The measures were supported by the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank Group, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and the European Union, the United States of America. Other concerned nations and visiting experts were also there. We were 400 people in the rooms, but more importantly, we were more than 4,000 participating through the social networks. Everybody concurred that reform is essential, and they concurred it's possible. We do believe this can be done. Further consultations were held with a wide variety of experts, and that led to the development of the Compact for Prosperity and Jobs that I will have the pleasure of presenting to you a little bit later today. The process of reinvigorating the economy of Bosnia and Herzegovina will require a broad spectrum of support, discussion, and monitoring in order for it to succeed. Top-down approaches to socio-economic modernization, which can be controversial and are sometimes very painful, will not work. The approach that has to be used here in Bosnia and Herzegovina must allow the majority of the society to profit, especially the youth again, and grant many more citizens of this fantastic country access to opportunities, benefits and jobs. This is what this exercise is about. And this is where you all are needed again. I can only encourage you to get involved or stay involved, because you already are, and you have been a big part of developing what we are presenting today, to participate in the debate and to express your support for the Compact. You can also require your representatives, those already elected or those who will be elected later this year, to endorse and implement the Compact, and if not, come up with something better if they can. The Compact should set the socio-economic agenda for Bosnia and Herzegovina for the years to come. It can if everybody backs it up. Your governments must implement these reforms for the sake of a better future for this country and its citizens, and as always, the European Union and its member states, as well as the international community and the international financial institutions who will help develop this, are here to assist. We said so from the outset. We say so again today. And with those words, I thank you one more time for coming.